The fight between the Aam Aadmi chief Arvind Kejriwal and the sacked minister Kapil Mishra has intensified. Kapil Mishra headed to the CBI today with evidence, he said, while asking Mr Kejriwal to bless him as he filed an FIR against him as well. Meanwhile, the chief minister also said that his party will unmask a huge controversy in the Delhi Assembly today, adding that Arvind Kejriwal was not resigning. The party closed ranks around the Delhi chief minister. Truth will prevail. It will start tomorrow with the special assembly session, Mr Kejriwal tweeted on Monday, ending a 2-day silence as Mr Mishra's allegations have swirled. Mr Kejriwal's aides too have promised a big revelation at 2 p.m. just an hour from now at the Delhi Assembly when it sits for a special session, 1-day session on GST. Now, party sources are indicating that this could be possibly on the EVM tampering. This as the BJP today staged briefly a protest outside Arvind Kejriwal's residence.
कल ही शाम को जानकारी मिलनी शुरू हुई है। सारे देश से लोग और सारी दुनिया से लोग मुझे जानकारी दे रहे हैं। फॉरेन ट्रिप्स की जो FIR आज मैं देने जा रहा हूं, इसकी जानकारी मुझे कल शाम को ही मिली है। 211 भ्रष्टाचार की शिकायतें मेरे पास आ चुकी हैं और लगातार आ रही हैं। और मैं एक चीज की घोषणा करता हूं, अगर अपनी विदेश यात्राओं की सारी डिटेल सार्वजनिक नहीं की इन लोगों ने, तो मैं कल से भूख हड़ताल पे बैठूंगा।
And Tanima Biswas now joins us for the very latest on this ongoing back and forth between Kapil Mishra and the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, Tanima, what are these fresh charges that he has levelled against Arvind Kejriwal? And, he's also dared the leadership that, see if you can actually throw me out of the party. You really can't. What does that mean?
That's right. We have in fact seen a number of charges being levelled by Kapil Mishra against the top leadership of Aam Aadmi Party, not just Arvind Kejriwal himself, but also talking about other leaders now who have apparently made foreign trips over the past couple of years, and he is now saying that they should release details of what these trips were about, what was the function of these trips, and who all did they meet while these leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party were abroad. Now that's of course again another instance where Kapil Mishra is making very open-ended allegations. What we have seen over the past few days is whether it was about his allegation of actually witnessing 2 crore rupees in cash being given by Satyendra Jain to Arvind Kejriwal, or whether it was about the allegation of a land deal being cracked by Satyendra Jain on behalf of certain relatives of Arvind Kejriwal, or even about the PWD contracts. These are all been allegations which he has levelled, but what is the evidence that Kapil Mishra has or is going to give to CBI today? That is what we have to see. He has gone in with some envelopes, hopefully having sheaf of papers, which the CBI will be able to take in as preliminary evidence in order to even initiate an inquiry on the allegations being levelled by Kapil Mishra. But so far we have seen that all these allegations have in fact come from Kapil Mishra without too much of documentation to support the charges that he is levelling against Aam Aadmi Party. But also at the same time, Bhairavi, if I may point out, that while Aam Aadmi Party is also facing certain, as we can call it, a rebellion from certain leaders within the party, at the same time, trouble seems to be shooting up from there for them on other aspects as well, because the Income Tax Department has now in fact concluded in an inquiry that they had initiated against AAP with regard to their funds and donations, that around 2 crore rupees which had come into the Aam Aadmi Party ahead of their Delhi Assembly campaign in 2015, they have decided now that those 2 crore rupees which had come in as bank drafts of 50 lakhs each ahead of February 2015, that has not been, Aam Aadmi Party has not been able to prove the source of the fund, and for that reason that's now going to be treated as an income of Aam Aadmi Party and not as a donation. So that is another shocker being given out to the party while it's facing a crisis within from its own ministers, from its own members. And now Kapil Mishra is still inside CBI. He has come in around an hour, roughly an hour back, here at the investigating agency to hand over certain documents and also to give some sort of a statement to the anti-corruption branch of CBI in order to prove that there are certain allegations that he has made against Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister, and other leaders of Aam Aadmi Party, and what does he have to substantiate these allegations. We are hoping that he will come out and talk to us about these details further.